Good Saturday morning to you. It is December 14th, and it's kind of dark and gloomy, and there's some stuff falling out of the sky. Being December, it's a bit white. So, what do we got in the news today? Unscripted, of course. Here we are. Look at that. We have a crypto compass, if you will. Let's see, Bitcoin is this decade's best investable asset. Wasn't that lovely? We've got some of that. Bitcoin has had its share of unnerving time periods, but over the last decade it has been one of the best investable assets. Appearing as a black swan, BTC reached extraordinary valuations. Bitcoin became a wild card for personal financing, acquiring $1 worth of Bitcoin in 2020 would translate into more than 90,000 today. Really? It's a bit far-fetched. I don't know. Maybe it's true. Should have got it while it was 50 cents. A whole bunch of it. Okay. So there we go. That's news article number 1. What have we got? Oh, yes. This thing's still going on. Quadric X founder dead or alive. Request for exhumation and autopsy filed. They didn't do an autopsy? Or they're doing a second one. It's been a year since the founder of the now defunct crypto exchange Quadric CX, that's how you say it, supposedly died in India. However, some 76,000 victims are still out of millions of dollars. A court-appointed lawyer representing them now has now requested an exhumation and post-mortem autopsy in Canada of the dead body, highlighting the need to know if this guy is dead or not, or he just walked off with the keys. And that's the thing. If you own a crypto exchange, you better have those keys shared amongst some trusted partners. Because if you happen to drop off the face of the earth, people are going to want their money. So it's not a good way to do business. What if the bank closed? I'm not supposed to get my money? Come on. It's a bit fishy. So what do we got here? Why fund managers will buy Bitcoin at 1 trillion. Are they going to move to the moon? Large funds are constrained by rules about profitability and portfolio balancing. Hence, they may be forced to shed assets like Bitcoin that have the potential to return magnanimous gains. Diversification and profitability constraints make fund managers sell so far. Stock selection rules and the fact that fund managers need to show profitability in their accounts are creating trouble for themselves. I don't know. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. It's not that big of an article. It's not a big deal. We're not big whales. Certainly not me doing any whale transactions. So what's next? This guy and this guy. Return visit of Wakey Chain to what's this word here? Montenegro government, detailing the national level cooperation intention. Okay, so they're going to get along and on a national level with the intent of, let's find out, on December 9th, Wakey Chain CTO Richard Chen paid a return visit to the Montenegro governments to deepen the potential cooperation with Montenegro. Okay. This is a place, I guess. Prime Minister of, yes it is, Montenegro, Capital Market Authority, Ministry of Finance, and Central Bank of that place warmly welcomed Richard. Now, see, look, they're smiling, signing papers, getting along, having some water, sharing a microphone. What a lovely pair. Okay. This visit has been reported by the TV station in an exclusive interview with these two dudes. All right, so education, technology, administration, Shenzhen, PR, China. Okay, there you go. A couple of people getting along. That's good. Okay, Vitalik, Buterin, Ethereum Foundation made 100 million by selling Ether at ATH. All-time high. Well, sure. You create it, then you sell it at an all-time high. Maybe you should buy some skin cream with that friggin' profit you made, dude. According to a recent statement by Vitalik, he managed to convince the Ethereum Foundation to sell off 70,000 Ethereum at the height of 2017's parabolic run, resulting in $100 million liquidity. Ethereum is still the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap. However, its price today is nowhere near what it used to be 2 years ago. And Ethereum is kind of like a 145 or something. I should have sold it. But what's it sitting at right now? According to Binance, it is at 142, down 0.21%. And the volume, 1,210. It's pretty low, considering Tron has 16 million in volume. Bitcoin Cash is 6,556,899. And it's been going up nicely since I bought some Bitcoin Cash with my free crypto that I earned doing some other things. So that's kind of cool. All right, so this guy made a bunch of money. Big deal. And he didn't buy any skin cream. All right. Christmas comes early for Bitcoin.com games players. Okay. Bitcoin.com's very own online gaming platform has a special promotion for the holiday season. The Christmas season, are you talking about? It's not a holiday. It's bloody Christmas. Get it right. Who writes this stuff? Each day for the next 12 days, the players ranking in the top 10 places on the Stars leaderboard will be eligible to participate in a daily Christmas raffle. Oh, they didn't say holiday raffle. My God. Players can win gift cards from Adidas, Columbia, Foot Locker. Foot Locker still exists, Delta Airlines, and other places. Okay, if you're into gambling. So what do we got here? Bitcoin volatility dwindling. Has Bitcoin taken an early vacation? Bitcoin and cryptocurrency markets are slowing down. That's because it's Christmas time. Everybody's doing other things. Okay, so Bitcoin and crypto markets are slowing down. There has been very little activity over the past week as volumes and volatility decline. Technical indicators are also lining up, which could indicate a larger move is imminent, or is BTC on vacation for the rest of the year? Well, it is what it is, so work with it. Buy low, sell high, that's all you gotta do. And considering we're in a bit of a downturn, I would say it's a good time to buy 10, 20, 30 bucks, whatever you got. Return your empties. Buy some Bitcoin. Okay. What's next? Sweden joins China and others in central bank crypto race. Well, Sweden and China have completely opposing views on probably most things. What would they have in common? It seems that not a day goes by without another central bank jumping on the crypto train. Yesterday it was South Korea, today it is Sweden. It plans to roll out the crypto krona gather pace to roll out the crypto. Okay. How is this syntaxed? Yesterday it was South Korea. Today it is Sweden, as it plans to roll out the crypto krona, and it gathers pace in doing so. Okay, sentence structure is not I wouldn't write it like this. Okay, but anyways, I didn't research this article. E-Krona's pilot partnership. Sweden's central bank is poised to sign a deal with multinational professional services company Accenture to help facilitate custodial partnerships, possibly, because that's what the bank is going to be doing. Canada hasn't done it. I haven't seen anything on the Bank of Canada yet as far as crypto custodian services, but I'm sure the Bank of Canada will get on that. We'll see TD Bank. See, it's funny how they created crypto to be decentralized and bank-free. Now the banks are going, hey, wait a minute, what about us? Let me get in on that. Yeah, and I know. I asked somebody, what do you think about Bitcoin? Well, it's not real money, except the banks are even providing services. So I don't know, maybe that person wants to rethink his thoughts on that. It's not real money. Well, neither is the shit that they pay us from work, right? Just ones and zeros goes into the bank. Who cares what, what it represents? It represents getting food and paying your bills and, hopefully getting ahead in life somewhat, right? And the banks want a part of that. They're getting left behind. Around half of European countries, over 20 now, have 0% interest rates, and a few are already in negative territory. Ukraine, which has the highest benchmark interest rate on the continent, has just reduced it again for the 5th time this year. The race between central banks to cut rates where there is inflation has really starting to piss people off. Okay, honestly, I don't care if the bank doesn't give me any interest. Well, they do, because they charge a service fee. So I'm already paying a service fee. So don't start making me pay interest to you guys for the money I might have in there. Because if that's the way it is, I'm just going to withdraw it all and keep it as cryptocurrency or cash, and the bank can stuff it. My paycheck will go in there directly. I'll put it in time for the mortgage or whatever, and then out it comes. I'm not going to play with that bank crap like that and rip us off. We got to pay for those big office towers downtown. Why don't they knock them the frick down? Or let the Bitcoin guys move in and take over. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so what's next? Okay, the banks, they're not your friend. 2019's Bitcoin miners are 5 times faster than their predecessors. Well, that's because technology really plays a part in that, doesn't it? High-powered Bitcoin miners and next-generation semiconductors go hand in hand as process node technology grows. The SHA-256 hash rate follows. Yes, SHA-256. They do that in a lot of transactional type systems and protocols. CoinShare's recent biannual mining report highlights that newly introduced mining rigs have as much as 5 times the hash rate per unit as their generational predecessors. Advanced chip technology has grown relentlessly, and it's significantly bolstered the ASIC device. Yeah, in 10 years, who knows what they'll be mining with. These things will be out of date. More hardware gone to shit. Okay, so that's it. Somewhat interesting news. More banks getting on board. Bitcoin volatility dwindling. Yeah, that's just another article. It dwindles, it comes back, it goes. Okay, gambling. This guy made a bunch of money, didn't buy skin cream. These two are making a deal, and fund managers will buy Bitcoin at 1 trillion. Okay, well, if it ever reaches that, maybe they will. And Quadric CX founder dead or alive? I guess we'll find out. And reached extraordinary valuations. Yes. Okay, so there's the news for Mark's Crypto Corner. News for the day on December 14th. I hope you have a smashing day. It's still snowing. And get in on an email, learn some stuff. Visit anytime. You can either sign up here or use my newsletter page. Look at 24-hour crypto prices, history, and this and that. I'll probably add some other things coming up in this affiliate section here. I'm going to add some, see if I can add some wallets and things for you guys to pick up, some hardware wallets and whatnot. Anyways, that's it for me, and peace out, brothers and sisters.